Hello there. So I've recently got into photography and I've been looking through Facebook Marketplace and at a local thrift market for a good camera to use. And I found some of them like this one. I found I found this one here. It's like some cheap, crappy one that I've never used, and it also had a swollen battery, so I ended up like grafting some cable, but it's still a crappy one. I found another one. I found this one, which is kind of like a little bit better. It takes two AAA batteries, but it still doesn't have good features. No mode dial, no control. The only thing you can control is like white balance. So it wasn't an ideal one. But one day I found this on Facebook Marketplace. It's a Nikon Coolpix P5000 and it was for like 30 bucks. Now it's not in the most perfect condition, but it's in a good enough condition. I think it has a metal alloy, which feels very nice to hold. It has a nice grip. I think it has 2.7 maximum aperture, which is really good. 10 megapixel, which is also good. You can control ISO. You can control your whole exposure triangle. You can control ISO, aperture, and you can control shutter speed, which is really cool. You have a mode dial here. Let me focus. Yes, we've got a mode dial. I always shoot on manual, which is really cool. It shoots video, but I think it shoots in like 480p or something, which is not ideal, so I've never used it. I always have it on manual. It has your zoom in and zoom out, and also you can use it to navigate. Your shutter, which also doubles in as your autofocus button if you light press it. And this is the cool thing about it. It has this little dial to adjust the settings. And it has this little extra function, which is by default mapped to ISO. It has your viewfinder, which is not bad. It's not an electronic viewfinder, just basic viewfinder, I think. But it also can show the zoom. If I zoom, I can see the zoom in the viewfinder, which is really cool. So it's not just basic like a mirror or something. It has some cool tricks to it. This indicator flashes red, indicating that the flash is busy. What else? This is quick setting D-pad, just simple. This here is for your battery. Now it doesn't have, I think it doesn't have like a battery, or it's depleted. But if I take the battery, now I have to reset my setting. I have to go back and fix all of my settings. And this is a memory card. This is actually I found in another Digicam, just 1 gigabyte. Like the old Digicams that I showed, will freeze if I put anything above like 2 gigs. So I have to use this one, and I kept using it in here. It does the job. Now this doesn't shoot RAW. It shoots 10 megapixel. It shoots JPEGs. It doesn't shoot RAW, which doesn't bother me because we will see like it takes really cool JPEGs. Okay, I'll have to set the date. You can see it extend. You can see my screen here. So that's the autofocus. So I can change the autofocus mode to portrait for landscape, autofocus. This is basically changes the display, whether I want to show the grid, just completely minimalist, or I just want to use the viewfinder. Now right here I have the quality, which is normal because I took down the battery, so I can go to menu, and now I change the quality to fine, which is highest quality, image size maximum 10 megapixel. Now when I'm manual mode, this is how I change my shutter speed. So I go with this settings, I can change my shutter speed, but then if I want to change my aperture, I will have to press the right D-pad, and now I can change my aperture. I put on the highest, 2.7. Then if I want to change my ISO, I can click FN, and I can change my ISO, which I put it in auto. And now I can take a picture. The flash is on, so I have to go like this and turn it off. It's really dark, so I'll have to decrease my shutter speed. Yeah, I can increase the ISO. I found with this camera, if I go anything above like 800, I start seeing a lot of like noise. So if I go like 1600 and increase this, let me see. Yeah, it's too overexposed. Yeah, oof, that's terrible, dude. So I always keep it on auto. Let's go 1/8, and I can zoom in. So if you can see right here, if I can focus, now the zoom, it reaches this part and then it stops, because this is the maximum optical zoom, and this is the digital zoom that I have it turned off, because I'm not interested in any digital zoom. I don't want to crop my image. And if I have max zoom, I will have maximum 5.3 aperture. Yeah, can autofocus. Yeah. I can check my photos, I can browse them. I'll put in some samples that I took. I went downtown the first day I bought it. It was really cool. I went downtown by the coast, and I stopped like every minute or two. I would stop and I'll take lots of pictures, which is really cool. I can show some samples here. Overall, very fun to use. It was a great experience. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.